Alright, yo, we live. Alright, yo, welcome back to another short game. So, this is the beginner's guide. One sec. Oh, wait. One sec. There you go, Mike's acting up a little bit. But yeah, this is the beginner's guide. Another short game. This one is very short. I'm expecting like a 2-hour game. But yeah, this is a game made by the same guys who made Stanley Parable. And I haven't played that game as well, so maybe I'll also stream it in the future. We shall see. But yeah, this is a little bit of a different game. It's I don't know. I actually never mind. I don't know what to expect. I just know it's kind of like sort of like human philosophy or something like that. Which I am like casually into. Anyway, let's go. I don't want to talk too much. Please make sure audio is in. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it. I just know it's gonna be, it might be sad. I don't know. We shall see.
Hi there. Thank you very much for playing the Beginner's Guide. My name is 𝘊𝙃𝙃. I wrote the Stanley Parable. And while that game tells a pretty absurd story, today I'm going to tell you about a series of events that happened between 2008 and 2011.
Hey, this is real? Based on real?
We're going to look at the games made by a friend of mine named 𝘾𝙃𝙼. Now, these games mean a lot to me. I met 𝘾𝙃𝙼 in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some personal stuff, and his work pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference point for the kinds of creative works that I wanted to make. So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made.
Oh my god.
It's a level for Counter-Strike. You can walk around here, by the way.
Wait,
and mostly it's just 𝘾𝙃𝙼 learning the basics of building a 3D environment.
Okay, wait. We need subs, dude. Full captions. Hi. Is there a higher quality? Nope. Video, do we need to? That's probably alright. But yeah, this is just realized this is probably short. Not short, source engine.
But even though he starts from the simple aesthetic of a desert town...
Where's the captions? Okay. Let's just wait, I guess.
He then scatters these colorful abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level.
Would he?
And of course, it destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator. It's like a reminder that this video game was constructed by a real person. And it kind of makes you wonder, what was going through his head as he was building this? This is what I like about all of 𝘾𝙃𝙼's games. I mean, not that they're all fascinating as games, but that they are all going to give us access to their creator. I want us to see past the games themselves. I want to get to know who this human being really is. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. So, it's 2008, 𝘾𝙃𝙼 starts making these games, and he never releases any of them.
Yeah, there's no subs. Where's the subs? Man! Why is there no subs? Hello? Do I need to, like, restart it? I need subs, man.
He doesn't put them onto the...
Let me just Google this. Very professional stream here, but yeah. Okay. No subs, beginner's guide. The game does not need subtitles. The game does need subtitles. There you go. Yeah, what? Why is there no... I don't see it. Why I don't see it? Let me restart, I guess.
Makes them... Hi there. Thank you very much for playing the Beginner's Guide.
Okay.
My name is 𝘊𝙃𝙃𝙃. I wrote the Stanley Parable. And while that game tells a pretty absurd story, today I'm going to tell you about a series of events that happened between 2008 and 2011. We're going to look at the games made by a friend of mine named 𝘾𝙃𝙼. Now, these games mean a lot to me. I met 𝘾𝙃𝙼 in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some personal stuff, and his work pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference point for the kinds of creative works that I wanted to make. So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made. It's a level for Counter-Strike. You can walk around here, by the way. And mostly it's just 𝘾𝙃𝙼 learning the basics of building a 3D environment. But what I like is that even though he starts from the simple aesthetic of a desert town, he then scatters these colorful abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level. And of course, it destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator. It's like a reminder that this video game was constructed by a real person. And it kind of makes you wonder, what was going through his head as he was building this? This is what I like about all of 𝘾𝙃𝙼's games. I mean, not that they're all fascinating as games, but that they are all going to give us access to their creator. I want us to see past the games themselves. I want to get to know who this human being really is. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. So, it's 2008, 𝘾𝙃𝙼 starts making these games, and he never releases any of them. He doesn't put them onto the internet, he just makes them and then immediately abandons them, and they sit on his computer forever. And I think he really understood this image of himself as a recluse. At one point, he jokingly renamed his computer's recycling bin to Important Games Folder. So, you know, this was just how he worked. He tended to crank them out one after the other without even really pausing to try to understand what he had just made, until suddenly one day, he just stopped. In 2011, that was it. He made his last game, and then he hasn't made another one since. And that's why I've taken this opportunity to gather all of his work together, is because I find his games powerful and interesting, and I'd like this collection to reach him, to maybe encourage him to start creating again.
Oh.
And if the people like you who play this also happen to find his work interesting, then I'm sure it'll just send that much stronger of a message of encouragement to 𝘾𝙃𝙼. So thanks for joining me on this. If you have a particular interpretation that I haven't mentioned here, or if you just need to get in touch, you can email me at 𝙊𝙃𝙃𝙀𝙍𝑒𝑛@gmail.com. Okay, that's about it for introduction. Let's take a look at 𝘾𝙃𝙼's first proper game. As each game is loading, I'll show you the date that it was completed. This first one was made in November 2008.
Wait, but how do you get the files for the games? Or is it just, you know, source maps? Oh, Jesus. Self-destruction imminent.
This game is called Escape from Whisper, and it's one of the more generic games you'll see from 𝘾𝙃𝙼.
God, the liminal space is making me really... creeps me out, dude, but yeah. Get me out of here! Hello. Oh fuck, it's too dark. I'm scared. What happened to the... Wait, what? I'm scared. Ah! Ah! Wait, this kind of reminds me of Halo. Hostile. I don't have bullets. Fuck.
It kind of looks like this game was abandoned mid-development. For instance, you have this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies somewhere.
Oh?
But then clearly there are no enemies anywhere. You can't even reload the gun when you run out of bullets.
That's even creepier, dude.
But ultimately, we don't really know. Maybe 𝘾𝙃𝙼 thought that actually it was complete the way that it is. And I think that we should talk about his games for what they are, rather than for what they're not.
Oh.
Enemy force neutralized. Begin ship evacuation.
Wow, I'm amazing. Killed all of them.
I love how you can see the bottom of the universe from this room.
Wow. See, this is why another man's trash is another man's treasure. You probably thought of this as like trash, but it's not. It's amazing. At least no jump scares.
Apparently the space station has a labyrinth on it.
Wow.
Sure, I don't know. There's really no reason for it that I've ever been able to discern, so in the interest of time, I'm just gonna skip you on past it.
Oh, thanks, man.
Okay, this is the part that's interesting. The game has this narrative about the whisper machine and how it has to be turned off.
Whisper machine.
And then you get to the engine room.
Okay.
Hey, you there, in the engine room. You could save us all. That beam is powering the whisper machine. We could disrupt it by introducing a great enough heat signature.
Wait, the voice acting's great.
Your body could stop the beam.
What the fuck?
It's so much to ask, but for all of our lives, would you do it? Could you give yourself?
For the glory of mankind! Woohoo!
Let me pause here for a second. What you just experienced, stepping into the beam and then dying, is probably what 𝘾𝙃 had initially intended when he was developing this level. But when he first compiles and plays it, something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere. And this is what happens instead.
Oh, restarts. Whoop. Oh, okay. Oh, it's kind of pretty.
The beam causes you to start floating. And this is an important moment for him. Because yes, this is technically a glitch, but 𝘾𝙃 identifies something human about it. Like how small it makes you feel in the face of this larger chaotic system.
Yeah, and this
or
context
this floating
is like...
could be the afterlife, a peaceful place, juxtaposed against all of the hysteria that you've just had to traverse. I don't even know. I have no idea what he was thinking, but what's clear is that after making this, something lodges itself in his brain. He wants to do more of these really weird and experimental designs. So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in all sorts of directions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first game he made after leaving this one behind.
Okay. Oh god. Fuck that.
Yep. In this game you can only
Oh,
walk
fuck
backwards.
that. The past was behind her. Oh, fuck that. I'm scared, dude. Actually terrified. Is this game have jump scares? Wait. I don't want jump scares. This is like, what are my nightmares, dude? That's beginner's guide. Have jump scares. Oh. Okay. I'm actually scared. Okay. It's not a horror game. Oh, whoa!
So it's a short and
But the future
relatively
could not be
minimalist
seen.
experiment combining motion and narrative.
I'm sorry.
It is less advanced than the previous game, but actually it seems to be more focused, more
Keep
complete.
changing? Why
𝘾𝙃 is
does the
trying to
future
give it a
keep
unique
changing?
voice rather than simply basing it on a pre-existing trope.
It becomes clearer. When she stops and looks, it becomes clearer. Oh wow. But the future is always behind her. How will she find the strength to confront it?
It's a short little thought, it says what it wants to say,
Okay.
and then it ends. Didn't need anything
So
more than that.
liminal. Creeps me
Which
out,
to me
dude.
is why it works, because it gets out quick. Okay, next one.
Alright. Oh, what the fuck is this, dude? Why? You are now entering. This is literally like one of my nightmares. Oh,
And that's it. Okay, the meaning of this game won't be clear just yet. Please be patient with me for a few more games, and I promise you'll see what makes it interesting.
okay. This shit's scary.
Oftentimes, 𝘾𝙃 would put bizarre titles like this one at the start of his games.
Oh, this is pretty.
I wish I'd known him at the time that he was making these early games. He would really only talk to me about his work as he was making it. Once he stopped work on a game, like, that was it. It was dead to him. And I don't agree with that at all, but what are you gonna do?
Oh. Oh,
Once
shit.
you've been slowed to an absolute crawl, the door at the top of the stairs opens. So why, if 𝘾𝙃 is not showing these games to anyone, why bother opening the door at all? Well, to show you, I'm modifying the game here so that when you press enter, it'll bring you back up to full speed so you can enter the door for yourself.
What? Hello? You walk around talking people that... Wow. You start in a small room until you realize you can just walk through the walls.
A room that's warm and nice and filled with little ideas for games.
Wow. Holy shit. This guy is hella creative, man. Normal game where you have to scream into a mic every 15 seconds.
He didn't mind if people thought of him as cold or distant. He said that he knew that he was actually a vibrant and compassionate person, but that it takes time to really see that. It can be a very slow climb to get there.
Press U to surrender. A button you press to stop the chaos. That doesn't work. Read and no, I wanted to read everything. Ready, set, fish. Come on, what's up with this, man? Oh shit, that's fucking creepy. It creeps me out, dude. I'm probably the only one getting scared at this game, dude. I don't know.
Well,
why isn't he talking?
𝘾𝙃. It's an actual puzzle. Go ahead and see if you can solve it.
Fucking hell. Hello? I can't. Hey, what? What if I close it up? Open it up again? What? Eh? Oh, the room's bigger. I'm lost. Maybe you can't solve it? I can't get back up. Mister? What if I just go through the door? What if I... Eh? Yeah, I don't get it. What? This is harder than Portal, dude. Maybe it's press you to die? Help? Hello? This is the only thing we can interact with. Wait.
Alright, let me just walk you through it.
Thanks.
You're gonna hit the switch on the outside to open the door, then hit the same switch and walk through the door.
Oh, yeah, I was right. I had
You'll
like
see
the same idea.
switch on the inside, which will open the second door.
Oh, I don't want to be locked in. Oh, holy shit, that's amazing.
Because we're going to see this puzzle again soon. We're gonna see it a lot.
That's fucking cool, dude. What's up with the floor?
So that seems to be it, right? You walk down a corridor, you solve the puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough. Alright, now I'm going to modify the game again so that when you press enter, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
Okay. What the holy shit! Holy shit! You made a whole ass... Oh my god.
How about that? There was more to it than we had any way of knowing. I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world.
Wow.
Either way, I think that the point is the same, is that most of the time you don't get to know what you're missing, or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a player. So if your role here is not to understand, then what is it?
Oh no, we're back here. You are now entering.
Aha. So, this, combined with the entering game from earlier,
oh,
tells
there's
us that
lore.
Kou believes his games are connected somehow. It could even be that the stairs game and puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the entering game.
Wait, but
There's
how
a
does
bigger
it connect,
picture
though?
that all of his games are meant to play a role in, some larger meaning that we won't be able to grasp until we've seen all of them. And once we have, we can step back and start to understand what exactly that bigger picture is.
It's his mind palace. I don't know. The great and lovely descent. Oh my god. Like the Truman Show bullshit. I don't know.
Let's talk about video game development for a second. Every video game runs on what's called an engine, which determines what the game can and cannot do. So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game development.
My anxiety, dude.
To make all of these games, Coda is using an engine called Source.
Oh, this is a Source
Like
game.
all engines, Source has certain
Jesus.
things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly.
Oh, wow.
One of the things that it does very well is boxy linear corridors. That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does well.
Parkour? Oh, parkour!
The tools available to the creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going to end up making. You might consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games to notice how they seem to stem from an engine that's very good at producing linear, boxy corridors.
He's pretty good at, you know, working with the limits of the engine, I guess. Woo! Oh, I'm a master. Okay. Well, where are we heading? I mean, I could probably just fall and... Whee! Oh shit. This. Oh, hell no, not House of Leaves. You got a light source, but it's like... Oh, okay. That was like the sun. Jesus Christ, man. Don't do that. Oh, okay. Did he also produce the music? What the... Dude! Fucking hell. Okay. Making this shit funny, dude. Alright, I guess we're going... Fuck
this prison, funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go.
What the fuck?
If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
Thanks.
This is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable, whether it means anything if no one can get through it.
More like art,
I would
man.
always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible? And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file. Playable games. That was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else. Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere. There wasn't.
You know what? My only sense of comfort, bro, is the narrator. Oh! It's the dots again. I wonder what it means.
It's the puzzle again, with the exact same solution as the last time.
Oh, okay. Beep.
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
The audio is a bit loud compared to his voice. Wait, what? That's... Oh, man. Those limits, dude. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay. Ah! I'm just expecting something to fuck off. Listen. You there! Did you come out from above?
Here, 𝘾𝙃
was
begins
there?
using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's
there was a
chat
world
capabilities. Use the 1, 2, 3 buttons on your keyboard to respond.
There was a world stamped with whiteness. There was an enormous prison I spent hours in. Yes, there were floating colored blocks. I'll do one. That's the world above. You've been there. Now this is important. Did you have to get through a puzzle with 2 doors and switches? Yes, I did. That was literally the last thing I did before coming here. Oh, I don't remember having to go through any puzzle. I'd prefer not to tell you after all. We've only just met. 3. What? But you don't understand. We're trapped here. That puzzle is our only escape. You need to get through it. You think you want to get through, but trust me, you don't. What's that? It's on the books. Let me describe it for you. Let me tell you all about what is over there. Alright, I'll tell you how to solve it. Wonderful. Wait, are their heads like... Well, what is it? What's the answer? Please, speak to me. Tell me how to escape. Tell me how to relieve this prison. I must know. It's the most important thing. There must be an ending. Bye. There is no ending. Oh shit. They're the same dudes. Hello, how did you get here? Is there a puzzle you had to pass through? No, I've been right here this entire time. I suggest you go and see the puzzle sometime. It's not meant to be solved, but you can sit in the black space in the middle. Black space? What happens if I solve it? Why would I sit in the black space? Oh, it's plenty peaceful. May not seem that way at first, but you'll come to think so in time, eventually. Hello.
And so we make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
Is it just the same dudes? Oh my god. Fuck off! Ah! 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 Okay. Ah, hell no. Do I need to find a door?
Okay, I can't tell you quite why, but for some reason 𝘾𝙃 fixates on this lamppost. It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out. I'll tell you what
it's the light at the end of the tunnel.
I think that up to this point, you know, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long. Because now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination.
But how do we know we won?
Well, his games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed, with more of a clear idea behind them.
Thank
and
God.
As we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
Alright, get me out of here. I'm scared. It's the liminalness of his ideas in the maps. Creeps me out, but it's like really cool. The game is connected to the internet. As you walk around, you can leave notes. All notes you see are left by other players. Okay. Nice room. Not. Is it actually players?
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce
How do
this,
you
but
beat this
this game
game?
is not connected to the internet.
Oh.
All of the notes that you're going to see have been written by
No point
𝘾𝙃.
to this.
This was actually the first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up.
Holy
I
shit.
saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else
Holy
was
fuck.
doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person.
Hello.
In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy, trying to get his attention.
Reasonable.
I was over-enthusiastic. But he was very gracious about it and very patient with me. And I cooled off.
This makes me sad.
Feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them. Either way, To me, they convey a sense of loneliness. I see this person who's filled with thoughts and feelings and beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played.
Oh man, that's sad, man. How's there wood and grass and concrete here?
But it's ironic, isn't it? That in playing this game and seeing how alone 𝘾𝙃 often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him. And I have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work. I think this is why I always liked 𝘾𝙃's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection. I felt as though he was inviting me personally into his world. And then I feel less lonely too.
No. The guy over there wrote much wrong. Man. I just saw a flying penguin. Let me tell you, it was the most majestic thing. Oh my god. Can't even. I must now go do that. Guess we going down. I don't think I'm reading all of that, dude. What the shit is this cavern? Boring. I can assure you guaranteed that there's an acorn somewhere here in this place, and the sailors are looking for it. Hey guys, just looking for someone to talk with. I refuse to believe. But I need to go to the freaking bathroom. Recognize me, please. There's nothing here. Go back. Now listen to that guy. A free t-shirt. Need other side. Door, why you so? Door, how open? Open sesame. Makes game, includes door, cannot open door. Thanks. These are just Steam reviews, dude. Someday I will meet the person who made this. Whoa, holy shit. I help people because of the internal good feeling I get. Oh. New room! You hear the chimes? They keep you going, don't they? I would like very much to be desired. Not very crowded here. Scared of writing something. Don't want to feel judged. Don't bother. Can go in here, I think. Welcome, congratulations. I don't really know where to go with this. This is Twitter, dude. A game where you leave notes and suddenly everyone's a poet. This is where I get off. Failed to write anything here. I am compelled. Stop. Turn back. Proceeding further will only result in misery. Take my hand. Let's jump together. Jesus, that's kind of scary. I was like looking down. What if I jump? And the next note was jump. Cabbage shapes our nation. What is that painting? Does not matter if you ever get over there. Hey, don't talk about me that way. Very good game. I think I'm this is not going anywhere. Next time I will do better. I need someone to talk to. Oh man, I'm so sad for this guy. 𝘾𝙃. Is this a note? Now listen to the other notes. I'm not safe. I just feel sad now, dude. I was kind of scared at the start. Now I'm just sad. Today I learned you cannot fall off. Ethical. Oh, you cannot fall off. Okay. I saw a person walking down there. Now it won't come back. Well done, all of you. Painting, what does it mean? Stop faking it. Art. Hey guys, how's it going? Just hanging? Help, I am trying to speak. I think it's about how things look messy from up close and perfect from far away. Why do I hear footsteps? From up here, it just looks like dots. Somebody's talking, I'm scared! Cabbage shapes our nation. We will all die someday. Who are all of you? Stop pretending you are other people. Spoilers, doesn't mean anything. It's about how this game is pretentious and you all suck. No! Devil Tower Star. I hear talking, man. Devil Tower Star. Devil Tower? He was himself the most horrible creature he could imagine. Oh man. Just want to help this dude. Maybe I'll feel real someday. Man. Well, I'm here now. Yeah, we're all here now. There must be a reason for it, though. This terrible secret. He kept it well. I beat the game! More room?
At the end of this level,
Jesus
we're going
Christ.
to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means.
Scared of writing something.
Each of these games represents an idea that was on 𝘾𝙃𝘼𝙏 mind at the time that he
Yeah,
was
just like
making
the
it.
start. The
And
other
the
game.
puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
I do not like the fucking whispering, dude. Almost there. I've seen everything. I have traveled the world. I never told anyone. I wish there were notes in the real world. Become one with the spiraling nonsense. Fuck it, hell, the sound. Downward.
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, 𝘾𝙃𝘼 can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
Suppose we'll have a solution. OMG, I have been here for literally an hour. What the fuck do I do? Help! It doesn't make sense. The second door won't open. Shit, how do you solve it? Developer answers, please. Help!
And because there's this dark area
Okay.
between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together.
I'm
To
scared,
grasp at
dude.
that
What the fuck? The fucking
elusive
sound.
bigger picture.
Get me out of here, bitch. Dude! What? Oh, I'm scared. Oh, it's just typewriters. The lamppost again. I'm out. Get me out of this game. Are you there? Please say something. Can't be anything. I just need you to say something. Talk to me, please. Speak, 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 speak. Yeah, this guy is terribly lonely. I feel that. Starts dying.
Okay, this one is tough. It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Oh, okay. What is this? Ring, the ring. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. How about here? Why am I so scared of it? Oh, it's this thing again. Wait, what?
See, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, 𝘾𝙃𝘼 gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison.
I'm not looking
He's gonna
up.
start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Huh. It's gone. What furniture ought to go in the center of the room? How about a TV with surround sound, a refrigerator, put a giant hole in the ground? I don't want a hole in the ground. TV. Where's the TV, man? Okay, now what about along the wall of the room? Huge picture of a horse, really like a washing machine. 10 stoves lined up along the wall. Horse. What? I think we should light up this room a bit. We'll put live Tesla coils in each corner, yeah. I'm thinking 10 by 12 recessed electric 6 inches soft lit ceiling. Skylight. It's gotta be the Tesla coils. Ah, it's a lamp. And a table, you need a table. Who are you? Where exactly are you doing this from? I'm pretty sure none of my choices are making any difference. Tables were invented in 1935. Oh shit. Oh. Holy fuck, that's cool.
There's a bit more to this one, but still it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
No, this is cool. This is less scary than the other things.
So okay,
no.
He throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Hello, please walk forward. This guide will enable you to escape any prison environment. Follow instructions carefully. Click on this table. Good. Go over to the photo frame and click to turn it slightly. Now turn the floor lamp in this room off. And back on. Now go to the left side sofa. Move it over a little. What if I don't follow it? Finally touch the shelves. That's it. In a real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. What? What are the dots supposed to be, dude? I have returned to my prison of my own making.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
Ah.
Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside.
What the fuck?
Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally,
the music is so loud.
It's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on?
Literally the back rooms, dude.
𝘾𝙃 doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against
Let me out of here.
Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going. And then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Oh, it's a lantern again. This must be the end. What? Oh, fuck. The sound. Okay, get me out of here. Ah! Hello? Hello? Who is this? Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escaped the prison. You're me? So you were trapped in this prison too. Yep, I was in a furniture maze.
It's a conversation. And so this is what 𝘾𝙃 wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind,
I figured, dude.
to get some good advice
He's
from
lonely.
someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself.
No.
You know, all of these games so far are 𝘾𝙃 talking to himself.
That's where I am right now. Oh, I'm so glad to know that I get out eventually. What's it like to escape? It's like he's talking to, he's trying to, you know, imagine himself like in the future when he's got out of his, you know, mind or something like that. Actually, I'm already forgetting what being in the prison was like. Strange, but in a way, I kind of miss being in the prison. Feels like being completely still and wildly in motion at the same time. You feel any different? Sometimes I'm scared I'll get out and then the things will be exactly the same as before. No, I'm really the same person now as I was back then. Actually does change. I don't feel like the same person at all. Oh no, that's awful. That's the worst thing I can imagine. Don't worry, it's actually not a bad thing, I promise. Well, you get something else in exchange. The problem is that you don't actually know who you are right now. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? No, I think I'm the first person to call back. And can you tell me how to get out? Maybe I can come find you. What do I have to do? To get out, all you have to do is be sincere. To get out, you need to tell me how you feel right now. To get out, just talk with me for a bit. What? That will free me? How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you're out, but I promise it works. Just tell me how you feel, it will make sense. 3. Okay, I feel afraid that nothing will ever change. Go on. No!
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Real. This shit is too relatable,
so what would
man.
it look like if _J wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Hello. Why does it have to be set in a creepy?
This environment is meant to represent _J's puzzle, with the 2 doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Oh, hello. Clean. Oh my god, back rooms. I like it in here. For the first time in my life. Well, my goodness, I'm glad as all heck that you showed up. Thought I might be having to clean this entire house all by myself.
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games.
It is, though.
Including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on.
Thought I might be having to
From
clean.
here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Don't worry about me, a place this nice. I'll be glad to stay here all night. Lousy homes make homeowners. Are we cleaning this whole place? That's the story, little one. Oh, don't you worry now. We'll be through this mess in no time. Why don't I finish up here? In the meantime, could you please clear the table? Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now would you please run into the bedroom and make the bed? Here's the bedroom. You know, I'm weirdly comforted by these box head guys. They're not scary to me. Because they talk to me normally. No. While you're in there, why don't you straighten out the rug a bit? All the little details matter. As long as they don't attack me, dude. You enjoy being a house cleaner? How do you end up doing this job? It's been a long time since I've seen a house this messy. Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? Well, I don't enjoy it so much as I need it. While I'm working, I feel a kind of calm that rests in the pit of my ribcage. My soul just can't be soothed any other way, it seems, which I guess is about all that matters. Oh, that and a tidy couch. Do you straighten the pillows on the sofa there? Oh dear, looks like someone spilled a drink over by the couch. Maybe mop that as long as you're over here. Feel compelled to share an incredibly cheesy personal insight. You okay with that? Make it especially cheesy. Yeah, I'll try to get by. Do you absolutely have to? No. No, I was stupid. Sorry. Never mind. Hey, these dishes need to be washed. Why don't you come do that? Last I checked, the tub needed a cleaning. How about you scrub it down as best as you can? No need to be perfect. We're all just human. Are there still books scattered on the floor of the bedroom? So, would you put them back on the shelf? Perfect. Now then, how about you come and clear the dishes off the table?
After the intense
Wait, what?
prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Do these chores ever end? Darling, let me tell you something. Whatever work you do, you absolutely got to own it. Otherwise, it owns you. So why don't we be with the task at hand and leave the future chores to future you? Present you wants to smooth out the rug in the bedroom.
Really like this game.
Believe it or not.
Actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy.
Oh no, hypomanic, dude.
Around with a constant smile on his face.
He was in mania. Oh no. This is starting to make sense to me. Hey, what am I supposed to do? He's gonna crash later. I don't know. Oh, present once you smooth out the rug in the bedroom. Okay. Looks like the tub has gotten rather dirty. Tidying it up a bit. Earlier when I said I had a really cheesy thought, I was going to say that it occurs to me that one's house is a lot like one's soul. You take care of it and it takes care of you. Don't know why I felt so weird about saying that. I get it, that's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. Yeah, you're right, that's pretty cheesy. But there's a bit of truth in it, no? Anyway, so, housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Books. Would you please clean up the books? Thanks. Maybe I shouldn't pry this guy too much, making him feel awkward, dude. Or her, I don't know. Call me darling.
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Is it real peace? Am I being too negative here? Question.
But
do you enjoy
course,
this?
It can't last.
I fucking knew it.
The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
True. No other choice but to move, man. Oh, it's the lamp again. This lamp is very comforting now. I want to hug this lamp.
That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
Okay, I need to pee, guys. Items you love at members only prices. Okay. I'll be back. Oh my god. Yeah. This is rather meaningful. I'm just gonna pee, guys. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I'm probably gonna actually like edit this or something. There's probably gonna be a video. I wanna skip some parts of this stream that I kinda just messed around with. Why did you come here today? Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationships more meaningful? No. Came here to become perfect. This workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Right now, who do you think about that way in your own life? Who do you know who is so well developed as a person that they make you feel disgusted with yourself? Compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful, and tend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is not how we do it, but how we do it effortlessly. So easy.
About halfway through the game,
so easy.
Shifts.
So easy. Being perfect is effortless. Oh my god! This is the key. How do I achieve it with no effort? On the way to work, I told an elderly
and you
person
play
to start.
as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Oh, thanks. Kids should not follow their dreams. Well, let me tell you right now, if it isn't effortless, then it's not the right answer. Actually, you know what? This reminds me of that Doom, 𝘊𝙃𝙃, but that one's definitely more horror. Psychological horror, but it also has like the same kind of message to it. It's about, it's about struggles. Let me tell you right now, it isn't effortless, then it's not the right answer. It's a lot of self-introspecting and pondering, I guess. If you are torturing yourself trying to find the right solutions for your life, you're not doing it right. Seek out only one thing. What is the easiest, simplest path forward? Nah. Ew, I'm developing a cyst. Gross. You understand that you won't be happy until you love me? This is for you. This is toxic as fuck. There is no truth, there is no path. Haha, just kidding. Anyone want to do some ecstasy after this? Oh no, he's gotten into drugs. What if can I go up there? What if I'm not a good teacher? Holy shit, you guys, something is coming out of the back of the room. Look up. Nothing, no one. Everyone run, run. It's coming for you. It's going to destroy you.
I felt pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have.
It's really that self-destruction,
assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
True.
I think about this game a lot these days.
Not more liminal shit. I'm scared.
This one took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this.
Oh.
And it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, the performance is beginning. Places, please. In this scene, you will be playing as me. We are at a gathering of professionals. First, you'll start out leaning against this wall. Good, stay right there. The woman across the room in this chair is a professional photographer of animals. Your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your one chance to learn something from her, to gain something, to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Where's the bathroom? Hello. Wise. Hello? That's it? That's not a conversation. You need to actually converse with her, be a human being. Do it again. I'm super scared right now. I like you. Here are all of my hopes and dreams. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. No, that's not what I said to her at all. Completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's that you need a better feel of the setting. There were a lot of people around us. I'll give you some props to work with. These cones that bounce when you touch them represent the people nearby. I'll talk to her again. You must have worked really hard to get where you are. Bet you've learned to lean into the pain. Jesus! What are some sacrifices you've had to make? You're messing it up all again. Freak her out if the conversation gets that personal that quickly. Do you not realize how important this was for me? We'll never get another opportunity like this again. Everyone was writing like... I want to try some. Try stepping back from the stage. It's the lamp! Lamp, please save me. You're my only friend. I'm scared. Ah! Oh, I thought the lamp gone. Oh! Okay, buddy boy. I don't want to go through the dark hallway. Fuck. Okay, yes. Now this is working.
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life.
No, I don't want to know, dude.
The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw.
To isolate himself.
Hide himself away. Which is
what
what leads
something
to
worse.
scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very helpful when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person.
Yeah, it's very different, huh? See, it really did. He really did relapse.
After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Oh, okay. Mobius Strip. To play this game properly, you need to keep your eyes closed. Wait, what? Do I need to be closed? Help! I'm blind! I can't see anything! What's going on? Wait, how do I answer that then if my eyes are closed? There was a giant door, then my vision went all oh fuck, what is that? Please someone talk to me! Oh wait, what? It's a roguelike. Help, I can't see anything.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
Oh? Maybe I just need to talk to somebody. Oh! Please, someone talk to me. Please tell me how to solve this. Research. Am I going to be killed by a giant door? Wait, that's a door? What's going on? Wait, I don't know yet. I'm trying to find the shields. Please don't let this be forever. Get me out of here. Wait, what? Speak something that is honest. I'm bursting with creative energy. I can't keep making these. There you go. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. You need to start talking to people, man. I don't feel it anymore. I'm out of ideas.
I was getting concerned.
It's draining me.
First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from?
Keep going, keep talking.
Then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like
He's
he's
lost
having
his
trouble
passion.
iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore.
Oh.
And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, You know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing.
He really was just burnout and depressed, man.
Where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
Yes, he did, man. He needed to talk to you, I think. I haven't been honest. I can't figure out how to say the thing. I thought it was going to be easy. You're doing it. It's working. I'm alone. I'm stuck in it. I have to work harder. We're gonna be okay. Man, that's sad as fuck.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Is he also like a struggling dev? Hello? Where am I? What is this? Hello? I'm scared. Where did this island come from? How do I get out of here? Hello? Yo, how did he do this sound design though? It's so good. Is that a person? How lovely. Been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. Are you the giving tree? When I try to create, I feel empty. I have nothing left to give to my work. Completely out of ideas. Oh no. What's happened? Did something change? It was a machine that kept me going and it stopped. I'm trying to find this engine that used to protect me. To start it again. Do we really need to find the sense of comfort you had maybe? I don't know. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. It isn't far. I need to see it to know why it stopped. I can take you to it, but there's a problem.
If the last game
guarded by
�'𝙃
difficult
talking
parts.
explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore.
Is that a good thing or not?
Why? What is it for?
Expression. I don't know. Doesn't matter what I say, does it? We're going to end up there one way or another, right? Oh, she said deal. All right. Perfect. Come along. I'll show it to you.
Because from my perspective at the time and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all
Here's the
day,
puzzle.
not really
What do you
showing
think?
these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet. And so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
This is easy. So this is his machine. It's the door puzzle. First you have to close the door. First you have to open the door. First you press the switch on the inside. Open the door. Okay, now what? Now you have to close the first door. Now you have to open the first door. Now you press the switch on the inside. Now you have to close the first door. Yeah, it's white this time. The white, grayish room. Alright, what's next? Now just close the first door. Now just press the switch here. I did it. Ha, that was so simple.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Damn. Okay, here we are. What are you talking about? There's no machine here. These are just words on some walls. This is your machine. Trust me, you'll see. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to say that game development is simple and joyous and that you love it 100% of the time. Sure, making games is easy. What is that sound? Fucking creepy. It's like... It is like someone suffocating. Because he is suffocating. Okay, making games is simple. Sure, making games is easy. Alright. Oh, shit. That feels wonderful. But it wasn't true. Why did the walls just crumble? Why did I feel so awful when I said that? But it wasn't true. Don't worry about it. Just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. When I make games, I feel completely energized. I'm constantly excited and enthusiastic about my work. It is easy. It never stops being easy. Someone getting choked, man. Scary. You have to open the door. Yes, there was these floating color blocks.
At the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
But it's his like only creative outlet, dude, and he's like alone, so he's like, who does he express these things to? He doesn't want to talk to the narrator. Every time I make something, I feel better about myself. Just never stop creating, you'll never feel bad. Such a simple solution. Help, I'm blind. Oh, it's other games.
This is someone I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
I'm going to vomit. None of this is helping. Patience, you have to trust me. Promise this will work. Please, continue. Pain breezes effortlessly off me. Any sacrifices made for my work are worth it 100% of the time. Always pays off eventually. Yes, more. Keep going.
This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it.
There is no shame, no fear, no guilt.
To stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
Wait, why are you talking in first person now? It'll be saved by my work. I believe this unquestionably. I am a vessel for certainty. There's no shame, no fear, no guilt. Oh, it's the fucking prison again. Oh shit. There's a person. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, 𝘾𝙃 takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
Please, no more trauma. The machine. Guard. Ma'am, I'm glad to see you've arrived safely. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. You can begin the interrogation whenever you like. I tend to be quiet. I tend to be brutal. Brutal. We need a reality check. I don't know. Just be warned that someone called the press, so we might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing that you should know about the machine. It calls itself 𝘾𝙃. Oh, he was the machine. Well, we get to see a machine, man.
And of
You
course,
stopped.
It's the machine.
You stopped feeding us. Your work was keeping us alive. Your work was keeping us healthy. Those people out there, can you imagine what pain you put them through? It was only because of your creations that any of us could make it through every day. How could we possibly go back to trusting you to do this job? Man, I feel bad. I don't want to do this to Coda, man. So here's what needs to happen. You need to go out and apologize to them. You have to admit to the people that you allowed them to suffer. I've been so alone. No, nothing? Think carefully. I know how to hurt you. I have seen the thing you fear. No, nothing? Alright then, I will speak to them for you. My friends, it falls on me to deliver bad news. The machine will not apologize to us. The machine refuses to admit that it deliberately hurt us. The machine will not... But this is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. We will find a way to live without it. We do not need its games. Let us pay it retribution. Let us show it that we are not failures. Follow me, we will destroy the machine. Follow me, we will destroy everything that the machine has created. Oh. Oh, back here. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, shit. Hello? Oh, okay. No. Don't do this. Coda, I'll make sure your work dies here.
Becoming self-destructive.
I'll make sure you're known forever.
At the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation.
Oh.
And so, as I'm thinking this, I realize that I could be the one to
Yeah, help him, dude.
Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
No, I like this game in particular too, dude. All his ideas. I like this little room. This is probably my favorite game, personally.
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted.
Oh my God.
I asked their opinions. And
it's amazing, dude.
Is that they really loved his games. You know,
but it needs the context,
to give them some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, it's the machine. Come out of your shell, Coda. Coda? Put down your weapon. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good, that I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something... I really felt like I'd done something good.
Maybe you destroyed him. No.
Felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully.
But that's not his feeling.
So anyway, 𝘾𝙃 finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of 𝘾𝙃's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that 𝘾𝙃 ever made. So let's take a look.
The Tower.
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about 𝘾𝙃's work. Because more than anything else, The Tower just feels distant.
Is it gonna go
feels like it's trying
away?
to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game.
It is, man. This really is just, you know, House of Leaves. Creepy. Creepy, creepy. Ah.
This room actually has a maze in it.
It does? Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible. And then every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise. So the experience is really miserable. The game goes beyond not being meant to be played. It actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
You can't fix it, man. It's not your duty. Maybe he really just needs to fix himself. I don't know. Depression sucks ass, man.
And to be fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever. I had to cut it off so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end. But that game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze?
Oh, new puzzle.
The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that 𝘾𝙃 has made. It doesn't encourage thought or engagement. It doesn't ask anything of me, except a lot of my time. If I could have reached him during this time, then maybe I could have asked him, but I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here. I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
151. Oh, shit. 151617. All right. Yeah, this is exactly like how I imagine the freaking hallways of House of Leaves to be. It's dark. Ugh. That book creeps me out, but it's really good. Well, although I haven't finished
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side.
We can no clip.
Even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me, the idea of 𝘾𝙃𝘼𝙏 cutting himself off entirely, just saying, you know, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem. I feel like a failure, I guess, when I can't fix the problem.
You can't fix him. You don't need to fix him.
For you, so let me do that.
Huh.
Was I a failure for not understanding this game? I mean, I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why. I remember, it's June of 2011. I'm playing this for the very first time, and as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself,
oh fuck,
I don't know this person. I have no idea who this person is. It wasn't the guy I knew, it wasn't my friend.
It was a shell of a man.
I come to so many conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them... I had been trying to, though. That was the thing. For years I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood for. I asked him so many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean.
What does it mean?
And he wouldn't.
Oh, there's a light over there. Holy fuck.
I just felt so strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy. It was that I needed to see myself in someone else. I needed to be someone other than me. But he stopped and left, and it felt somehow like I had failed.
Why would you push yourself onto the guy, man? Are you just talking about yourself? I don't know.
Where did
Is
I screw
𝘾𝙃𝘼𝙏
up?
not real? Man. Dear Davey, thank you for interest in my... I need to ask you to not speak to me
I'm
anymore.
the reason that you stopped making games, aren't I?
Oh,
It's
fuck.
because of what I did. I poisoned it for you.
That was the... It was special to him because it was just for him. I
I
don't know.
don't think I ever told you this, but when I took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt...
Yeah.
It felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable.
It was really just for him, maybe. I wonder at times whether you think I am making these games for you. You've so infected my personal
And
space that is
the
possible.
people who played them, they treated me like I was important. They really listened and cared about what I had to say. Even though I was showing your work, it was... I felt good about myself. Finally,
Fuck.
for a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
So I didn't even like guess it was like toxic to him, dude. If there was an answer of meaning, would it make you any happier? So infected my personal space that is possible. I did begin to plant solutions in my work somewhere, hidden between games. Would you stop taking my games and showing them to people against my wishes? Giving them something that is not yours to give, violating the one boundary that keeps me safe. Would you stop changing my games, stop adding a lamppost to... What? Oh, it's because of him, right? It's like the ending, because he wanted the ending. Would
And
you
then
simply
stopped,
let them
and I
be
didn't
what
have
they
anything
are?
left to show people. I just had to be with myself. And as soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all.
When I am
Nothing.
around you, I feel
Less than
physically
nothing.
ill. It desperately
that
needs something, and I cannot give it to you. I literally do not have it. Struggling to come up with new ideas is not making me depressed. Low points are just part of the process. The fact that you think I am frustrated or broken says more about you than about me. Now I feel the same as the narrator, dude, because I assumed, dude, he was struggling. I realize that this doesn't make sense to you just yet. Which is fine, you're not my problem to solve. See, that's what he gets, that the narrator, and maybe even me, did not get. But I do hope that one day it clicks, that you make peace with this thing you are wrestling.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
Oh. It was him, dude. He was the problem. He was the problem. When you finally see what I'm talking about, don't say anything. What's this again? Oh, fuck. That's creepy. Oh, you can't even close the door again. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no. Oh, fuck me. Ah!
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work. Is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything.
Is this real, man? That's depressing.
So a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you.
Wait, but
so that I can tell you that I'm sorry.
Yeah, but isn't it like what he did not want?
If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again? Please, I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in.
Nah.
I mean, is something wrong with me? Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict.
Jeebus.
There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know.
He's going crazy himself,
but there's nothing
dude.
else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was. And I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please. I'm fading.
Shit.
And all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
It was him the whole time. Holy shit. Plot twist, man. Epilogue. Holy fuck. Because he assumed, man. At the same time, you wish just Coda just talk more about himself. What he didn't like? I don't know. That's complicated, dude.
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
Is this game more about addiction, about something?
Solution.
How they do that? How they... Oh wait, this is just another room.
If someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate. I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed.
Ugh.
Maybe he just likes making prisons.
Maybe there was no meaning. Oh my god. He just... like making shit, man. Ugh.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
I don't hate Coda. It's more like, I don't know. Maybe we both were... Maybe both of them were not in the right in general. I don't know. Oof. Maybe both of them were not in the right, but it's not really anybody's fault. It's just...
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be? It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
It's weirdly beautiful, but at the same time, damn. Did he make this game? I think he made this game, right?
What now?
How does this look like that
I think I need
game with the...
And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for, and so I'm just gonna... Okay.
Oh. I thought it was the CS map again. Maybe this game really was horror, dude. It was really just psychological. About complicated human emotions. Huh. Oh, we're going up, right? It gotta stop before we can go out. No. I'm out. Narrator, please come back. Oh, we're back here. Oh, it's the beams. Narrator, please come back. I'm very uncomfortable right now. Oh shit. I keep looking back like, is there gonna be like a cage? Guess not, we just die. Oh, that it? The maze, the labyrinth of my mind. It's like there was multiple ways you could have done things, but it's hard. At least that's my interpretation. Bro really upgraded that first beautiful scene though. I hope that shit wasn't real, man. That is hella depressing. I hope Coda isn't a real person. Or R.
Turn back from this cave.
Maybe he was a real person.
You said, let me
This project would not have been possible without a follow-up.
Let me keep going. But the cave goes for
Turn back.
miles,
right. But yeah, that's the beginner's guide. I don't know. I had a little moment of silence there because that was complicated, dude. I like the experience. Thought it was unnerving, but that's just me being kind of unnerved by liminal spaces and stuff that go bump. But yeah, that was very complicated human feelings, dude. I don't know. I don't even exactly know what to say, man. I really hope Coda is real. Did they really ruin relationship? Intro whisper backwards, entering stairs. This is my favorite one, just because of the ideas, dude. You're now exiting. Wait, exiting? I thought it said entering. Down notes, escape, house, lecture, theater, Mobius, island, machine, tower, epilogue. But yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. That was, again, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. But I enjoyed it. That was just complex. There you go. It's very complex. But yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know what else to say. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with more Spider-Man soon. And oh yeah, maybe I'll play Stanley Parable. But I do have other games in mind. Other short games. We shall see. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will go lie down and cry. I'm just kidding. No. I don't know. I don't know what I feel. But yeah, thanks for watching. And see you guys next time. Bye. Oh yeah, I'll probably just keep this as a stream. I realized I'm too lazy to edit it. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. The stream wasn't lagging anyway. But yeah, bye.